Alright, ladies and gentlemen, set time once again. Put your tree tables up in the upper lock and break position. Just camera. Go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wednesday Night Preflight episode 97. As per the usual, I am Cobble S. Cobble. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another funful and impactful Preflight show. We have a lot of shit to talk about, a lot of shit to see what's going to happen with, and a whole fully loaded card for you. But we had a very interesting event last weekend. We saw William Whiteside get beat by Breezeman, making him getting disqualified because she was blocking the way for the partner. So we'll get into that later on tonight. Let's see the fallout from that. And speaking of, here comes Lady Breezeman herself coming down. Welcome. And yes, I'm still injured. Hopefully in a week or two I'll be back to my nice suit coat and all that fun jazz stupid shit. But regardless, our first match of the night is going to be our next number one qualifier match for the women's Hell in a Cell match. We've seen two females already advance into it. One of them being... Let me just look through my notes real quick. We saw that Cade fell to the up-and-coming Radiance. Radiance moved along. We saw that Vanessa was able to deal with Starla. So now we're going to see the next person to try and go up. And if not, they will fall into the number one contenders Hell in a Cell match, followed after the main event. So got a lot of stuff to cover, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get right into it right away. Oh, good God. We saw Sabrina Styles last week was not in a very happy mood when she got tossed into that match with William in that mixed tag, but William, I had a moment to talk to Sabrina after the match last week, and she was very irritated that Breezeman pulled that card, saying that, I know I've been in the ring with Breezeman, and that was kind of a bullshit pussy card for her to pull that. So Sabrina's looking back in to get another shot at that FSCW Women's Champion, because Breezeman has beat her 2 times straight now. So let's see who Sabrina's got to go through to get into that Hell in a Cell match. The Armageddon 6-woman Hell in a Cell. Oh, it's Lulu Lena of the Varsity Club. This is her debut in a match, and she's also a collegiate wrestler as well. She has as many awards as James and Johnny do. She's very well mat oriented. So we'll see how Sabrina's pure offense deals with the tactical advancements of Lulu. So we'll see what she has that ground game, so we'll see what she's got. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The winner punches their ticket into the Armageddon Hell in a Cell match. The loser into the number one contender. So Lulu is going to open up the clothesline, springboard, cross body, beautifully executed there. Very agile female, Jesus Christ, drops the elbow, running DDT. Lulu's all over Sabrina early on. Lulu goes to the headlock. Sabrina's going to counter to the headlock of her own. Lulu's going to counter, go to the waist lock. And Sabrina's going to counter that to the wrist lock. And Lulu's going to counter that hammer lock and pushes Sabrina away. Very presence. And Sabrina's going to hit a German suplex. Sabrina going to throw Lulu into the corner. And Sabrina going to put Lulu up top. Sabrina punch to the face. Sabrina going to hit the vertical suplex. Sabrina goes to the wrist lock. Sabrina sends Lulu into the other corner. Goes for the big shoulder block. Drops Lulu to the ground. Sabrina puts that thigh of hers and that knee right into the face of Lulu. Sabrina goes to the headlock. Beautiful hip toss. Looks like Sabrina's going to try and put a clinic on the amateur All-American wrestler. But Lulu's going to come back with a couple rights, a couple punches, goes to the wrist lock. And now Lulu's going to throw Sabrina in the corner. Big shoulder thrust. Pull back clothesline. Lulu goes for the elbow drop, nobody home. Lulu goes to the headlock. Sabrina's going to counter it to the wrist lock. Sabrina will do a pullback headbutt. Nobody wins in a headbutt. Sabrina picks up Lulu back up. Sabrina goes to that wrist lock right back. Snapmare takedown. Followed by elbow to the throat. And the neck of Lulu. Lulu backing up. And Lulu going to go right to that wrist lock. Try to cut the wings, but Sabrina's going to catch her. Go turn her into a headlock. Switch the headlock of her own. Gets back. Backside suplex. Beautiful hip toss there from Lulu. Another elbow drop, nobody home. Nice little punch combination there from Sabrina. Sabrina going for the double underhook. And nope. Lulu's going to fight it off, so Sabrina's just going to dump her over her side. Sabrina all over Lulu. Pull back. Ducks under German suplex. Lulu. And gets countered to another under beautiful German suplex there from Sabrina. Lulu hasn't got that little niche yet, and Sabrina's going to hit the gut wrench. The gut wrench slam. Sabrina, her to the jumping Rana. Will that be enough to put Lulu away? Here's the cover. 1. Lulu kicks out at 1. And Sabrina, wheelbarrow face buster. Sabrina goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Sabrina wins the first fall of the match. Lulu really can't get out of the blocks just now. A beautiful counter right there. Lulu going to go to the waist lock. Sabrina's going to counter to the headlock. Sabrina hits the elbow, hits the heel kick. Sabrina just going to tee off on Lulu right now. Sabrina just straight violence. Not even getting a chance for the amateur wrestler to get on there. She can't get an actual wrestling match. This is a fight. Sabrina goes to the headlock. Backside suplex. And Sabrina again just teeing off on Lulu. Sabrina going for snake eyes, but Lulu's going to counter it with the inverted face buster. Drops the elbow, nobody home. Lulu looks in bad shape, but Lulu's going to go to the headlock. Drop toe hold. Drops the elbow right to the spine. But Lulu might be out of gas at this point. Sabrina's just utterly destroying her. Hits a high angle net breaker. And Lulu gonna try and fight left. Big running shoulder block. Lulu trying to gather her thoughts together, but Sabrina's right back on her. Lulu's on a counter to the waist lock. Can switch over to the headlock. Elbow to the throat. Ooh, back to the headlock. Damn tech reports. And oh, beautiful German suplex. Oh dear God. Lulu out of nowhere has pulled 3 German suplexes. That'll rack your brain. Here's the cover. 1. Oh, Sabrina's a kick out at 1. And Sabrina gonna counter wheelbarrow facebuster. Here's the cover. Lulu tried, but no good enough. Sabrina's gonna win. Sabrina moves on to the women's Hell in a Cell match. And Breezeman looks very angry. She's just shaking her head at me. She doesn't want to say a damn thing. But Lulu tried become the comeback, but just could not deal with the power that Sabrina had brought to the table and the violence. So Sabrina leaves Lulu center of the ring on her back. And our cameras are heading to the back right now. Let's see what we have coming up now. Oh, we have an arrival. Let's see who is coming to join us. Who the fuck is this guy? Hey, where the hell are we? Is this the place? Yeah, boss. This was the place mentioned. Who the fuck are those two? I don't know. They might be just random people that aren't supposed to be here. Who knows? But anywho, we're gonna go back ringside now, and oh good God, we have company. Who the fuck are those guys? They might be in the wrong building. Or they're at the wrong show. Who the fuck knows? But according to their gear, they look like they're MMA guys. We wrestle here. We don't MMA side here, so. Unless somebody fucked up and double booked the area. We'll find out soon enough. Yeah, sure. I'm talking over Breezeman about there. She's shaking her head and... Oh, we have a guest approaching. Oh, here he comes. Oh, it's William... Whoa, good God. It's William Whiteside, the FSCW Heavyweight Champion. And William's here and says, I got a bone to pick with Breezeman, so... Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, now stay tuned. This should be very... oh God. At least I'm in the middle between these two, because they're going to fucking go off on each other. Welcome, Mr. Whiteside, and you already know who she is, so... What brings you down to ringside, Mr. William? What was that shit last week, Breeze? Get in the way so I get DQ'd due to not getting Sabrina in the match? That's pretty low, even for you. Low? You mean genius. Look on your face was the best. A win is a win. I just thought about it first. If you that mad that you got beat by a woman, I'll gladly step in and do it again and embarrass you. I got a better idea. How about you pick 2 and I pick 2 tags that represent us and we manage them and we'll see who's better. I know if you and I get back in you'll just pull the same bullshit tactics. You say bullshit tactics? I say, look who's up. Look who's one up. Me. Because I'm better than you. Calm down. We have matches to watch. Now we'll send it back ringside. Those two are still bickering back and forth, so we'll just let them settle their own technices, so. But they're out here ringside, so hopefully, but we're going to head back to ringside and go into our next match. Poker? Beer? Catering? What the hell is catering? Well, where's the damn cage? Maybe he knows. Excuse me, sir. Where's the steel cage at? Who are you? What are you Are you even on this list? The ring is that way. We are good. We are good as this fried chicken. We are guests. Oh, okay, so apparently somebody has invited him to the show without my knowledge. Must be a bullshit tactic that fucking Slane pulled. Or just felt like not informing me that we have random people entering the facility. Nice job there, Chief. But, well, I'll probably get an earful later on after this fucking match. I advise you to shut the fuck up and do your job. Whatever, Slane. Those two are my guests. So, deal with them. And respect them as they are our own talents. Yes? Alright, boss. I shouldn't say boss. What the fuck am I doing? I'm the fucking CEO of the company. Alright, Mr. Head of Account Relations. Watch your tone there. Whatever. Told you to relax and we would win. More like, I told you to shut the hell up and stop running your mouth writing checks your ass could not cash. Next team, come on down. Are you done, girls? Oh, it's 13. And the Guardian. Oh, God. This should be interesting. We are not the talking types. We let our hands and feet do that for us. Then why you up there instead of down here? Let's see what you got. And we have the newly formed team of Unlucky, or they might change their name to it, but according to the notes I have, they're called Unlucky. So you have the Guardian and 13. A little backstory about these two people. These two absolutely hated each other. Prior to Guardian arriving here in FSCW, 13 buried him alive and set him on fire. Then when Guardian arrived, Guardian took 13's apprentice and did the same to him. And we saw last week when that, several weeks ago, when it finally came to a head between these two people, the Apostle came down and whooped the bullshit out of both of them and told them, you need to balance the good and the bad. So I guess he's in the process of trying to form a team, and we'll see how this team holds up. And see what they can do as a tag team, even though they have bitter hatred between each others. So Apostle must have his magic at work. And speaking of Apostles at the ringside, 30's going to open up the clothesline right to Drake's face. Drake goes to the headlock. Elbow to the face. Drake throws 13 into the ropes. Nice little pullback and black hole slam. Drake picks up 13. Drake goes to the waist lock, pushes 13 away. Drake goes to the headlock, and nice, beautiful hip toss takedown. Flip, leg flip, nobody home. 13 right there, gonna grab the wrist lock of Abe. Drake's gonna counter to the headlock of his own. And pull back Manhattan drop. That'll hit your jaw blades really well. Drake throws 13 into the ropes, into another black hole slam. Drake picks up 13. Drake goes to the wrist lock. Beautiful judo toss. Drake, beautiful overcastle neck breaker. 13's gonna kick Drake away. And walk right into another black hole slam. And Drake, what the hell is, oh, he's gonna put him into the marine tie knotter. And the Apostle gets on the ropes, grabs the ref's attention, and gets 13 the advantage. And 13's gonna tap in the Guardian. There's a little drop toe hold elbow to the back action here. Bossel chanting on both the guys. Guardian goes to the waist lock. Beautiful takedown. Guardian with the right hand. Drake's gonna grab a hold of him, throw him into the ropes. Like pull back, beautiful hip toss. Flipping leg drop, catches Guardian barely. Guardian gets whipped into the bad side of town, and Drake goes there and tries for a drop kick, but just misses Guardian. Guardian's gonna hit with the right hand, goes to the headlock. Drake's gonna power out of it. Drake and Guardian lock up in the center. Drake goes to the headlock. Guardian counters it. Drake counters it, and Guardian counters it again. Pull back, fisherman. What the fuck was that? It's like a fisherman suplex. A throw. There's a fisherman fucking hold. That was fucking weird, but interesting. Drake's gonna hit a right hand, kick to the midsection, goes to the headlock. Drake gonna throw Rico into their corner, and Drake's gonna bring in Rico. Drake hits the twist. Rico gonna go for something, decides to do a leg drop instead, and nobody home. Rico goes to the headlock. Guardian's gonna counter to the wrist lock. And Guardian, palm handle gut buster. Guardian with the headlock launches Rico into the ropes. Pull back, hammer right to the back. Right into the spine. Guardian, right hand to the wrist lock. Jesus, that was wicked. Guardian lifts up, beautiful vertical suplex. Drops the double axe handle. Guardian right hands. Guardian to the headlock and sends Rico into the wrong side of town. Guardian gonna bring in 13. Drop toe hold, elbow to the back. 13 with the clothesline, kicks to the midsection, punch to the right hand, to the left hook. Beautiful punch combination there from 13 to the wrist lock. Beautiful STO. And Big trying to take the legs out of Rico, and 13's gonna bring the Guardian in. Guardian pops in. Rico's gonna try and get out of dodge and grabs Drake. Guardian gonna go after, but Drake's the smaller guy, gonna duck under the waist lock. Gonna send Guardian with a pullback, another beautiful over takeover. Drake picks up Guardian, missile drop kick, but Guardian just ignores it, just like he ignores that shot. Guardian's calling for it. What's he got in mind? Guardian sets up. Oh dear God, he's going for the ride of death. Drake eats the ride of death. Guardian for the cover, 1. Drake kicks out at 1. And Drake just power Guardian off. Hits the missile drop kick. Goes in the drop kick central. And Guardian's gonna catch with a double axe handle. Drake's gonna bring in Rico if he can, but nope, Guardian's gonna catch him first. Guardian goes to the wrist lock, but Drake's gonna counter it to the hammerlock and push Guardian into their corner. Then hit that beautiful kick. Drake Throws Guardian in the corner. $10 in offense. Drake hits the twist. Rico. Guardian's out of position once again. Rico angry. So Rico gonna head outside the ring and gonna go over to our announce table, and 13's gonna go, nope. Enough of that shit, and go throw him right into Guardian's feet. 13 throws Rico back into the ring, drops the elbow. Rico's in the bad side of town. Guardian. Beautiful combination there. Big boot. The power of the Guardian is just ridiculous. Rico gonna get involved and, end up on the other side. And Guardian just throws him back in there like a bad habit. Guardian's gonna pull back in. Rico's gonna drop, slide under, and hit a right hand on the Guardian. Rico gonna throw Guardian into the barricade. Guardian looks unimpressed. Hits the back fist. 13's gonna catch Rico and say, have a post. And 13's gonna go, have another post. And Rico just eating post shots left and right. Guardian's gonna slide back in. Rico gonna kick Guardian in the face. Try to create some separation, but Rico gonna throw Guardian and just dump him over the top. And Rico and Guardian are going outside in front of our announce table. 13's gonna get involved and send Rico back into the ring. Drops the elbow, big boot to the head.
This attack to the Skull King. One has to be thinking about the possibility.
Guardian's gonna slide back in. Rico gets back up. Rico's got his headlock in. Hits the face buster. Rico. And Guardian's gonna counter it, send him into the ropes with a pullback. Oh dear God, release German suplex. That looked nasty. He did a 360 in midair. 13's gonna be tapped in, but Rico's gonna catch him. Rico spins up, and 13's gonna get Guardian back in. Rico looks like he's out of gas slightly. Guardian's gonna come back in. Drake drops down, and Rico's gonna counter it. Throw Guardian into the corner. Rico's got him into the waistlock, standing switch. Throw him into the corner. You got a tag team moment. Drop toe hold, elbow to the back. Drake on Guardian. Drake going for that boot can't stretch. And again, the Apostle's up on the apron, distracting the ref just enough so he quits the count. And Drake's gonna get dumped, and Guardian's gonna get a drop kick to the face. And the Apostle's been sent away to the back. Guardian gets 13 in. Drake goes to the wrist lock. The Apostle has been sent to the back. And Drake goes to that high angle neck breaker. And Drake just stomping the shit out of 13. Trying to break that arm of 13. Hits the flipping leg drop. That lands. Eats it. Forearm to the midsection, but 13's gonna block it. Tags in Guardian while Drake is down. And Guardian's gonna stomp on the arm of Drake, trying to break the damn arm. Guardian drags Rico to Drake to the center. Here's the cover. One. Drake kicks out at one. Drake, beautiful step over heel kick. Beautifully executed. Drake looks in bad shape. He needs to get to Rico. And Drake gonna eat a snap suplex. Guardian's gonna call for it. What's he got in mind? Guardian, big clothesline. Big clothesline. Beastly clothesline. Ducks under. Beautiful power slam. Will that be enough? Here's the cover. One. Drake kicks out at one. Guardian says enough of this shit. Sets up. Power bomb. Oh dear God, it's two. Oh nay, I'm wrong. It's three. 3 power bombs. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Our first break